Good morning. I'm on my way to Dubai International Airport. Today I'm going to be flying to Kuala Lumpur on Emirates Airbus A380. I was just tracking the aircraft that's going to take me to Kuala Lumpur, and I see that it's still on the way to Dubai from Washington DC. So we may have a delayed departure today. Emirates flights depart from Dubai's Terminal 3 exclusively, and considering the breadth of the airline's network, the check-in concourse is massive. You get an idea of the scale of Emirates operations by looking at this departure spot. There are flights to all corners of the world. Terminal 3 has a large self-service baggage drop area, which is where I am headed to. There wasn't too much of a crowd here. Alright, check-in was completed in less than 10 minutes using the self-service baggage drop. I had checked in earlier on my phone, so this was very good. So immigration and security was completed in less than 10 minutes, and now I'm making my way to the B concourse where my flight to Kuala Lumpur is going to be departing from. Dubai airport is crazy. It looks more like a high-end shopping mall than an airport terminal. There are rows after rows of luxury branded stores as well as cafes and duty-free outlets. It is truly a shopper's paradise. My flight to Kuala Lumpur today is departing from gate B13, which was a bit of a walk from the main shopping area. Like I mentioned earlier, our aircraft has not yet arrived into Dubai, so there is still some time to go for boarding. So let's do some plane spotting in the meantime. Our aircraft has finally arrived from Washington DC and is about to dock at the gate. It'll be a while before the aircraft is cleaned and ready, so we are not going to be able to depart on time today. After a long wait, boarding finally commenced and I made my way to the gate. The gate layout means that you don't directly board the aircraft, but you go down to a holding area before the actual boarding. As you can see, the flight looks packed today. Boarding was carried out by zones and I finally made my way to the aircraft. Taking me to Kuala Lumpur today is an 11-year-old Airbus A380, Echo Oscar. Love the view from these transparent aerobridges. Today I'm in seat 54 Kilo, a starboard side window seat just ahead of the wing. Greeting me at the seat is this large IFE screen with the ICE home screen, as well as the view from the A380's tail-mounted camera. Let's do a seat review to get started. The Emirates A380s have a seat pitch of 32 inches, which is quite decent. There's a literature pocket and a tray table which has a built-in cup holder. There's a USB Type-A charging port and a headphone port on the left, a wired IFE remote in the middle, and a coat/plastic bag hook on the right. The seat recline button is located in the armrest on the left. As I enjoy the tail cam view, boarding is completed and Emirates' no-nonsense safety video is played.
This is your no-nonsense safety video. We do not have dancers breaking into song, characters from movies, or celebrities trying to be funny, I'm afraid. Please make sure you have placed all your bags up here in the overhead locker. Or, if you have smaller bags, you can place them here in front and 6 on the upper deck.
We began our pushback nearly 40 minutes behind the scheduled departure time as expected.
Take off high-heeled shoes before using safety slides.
After a long taxi, we made our way towards runway 30 right, where a company 777 was departing just before us. Hello from EK342 to Kuala Lumpur. We've just taken off from Dubai and our flying time today to Kuala Lumpur is going to be about 6 hours and 35 minutes. We're currently cruising over the northern UAE and it's a beautiful day outside. The entire lower deck of this aircraft is economy class and one can walk right to the front where there are a set of labs located just aft of the flight deck. Right, here we are in the front lab of this Emirates A380. Let's do a quick loo review. Emirates' wood panel design theme is carried into the labs as well. There's a nappy changing table here and some air sickness bags and toilet seat covers. The sink area also sports the wood panel theme and is quite spacious. There's some body lotion as well as cologne placed here. This front lab is quite spacious as you can see and was kept quite clean. Let's head back and enjoy some IFE. This aircraft has the signature ICE in-flight entertainment system, which I've reviewed extensively in my previous report. Let's head straight to the movies section. There's a wide variety of movies including a bunch of the latest releases from all parts of the world. Since the year-end holidays were approaching, there's a special holiday season section too, with a variety of Christmas-themed movies on offer. Just the sheer number of genres on this system is mind-boggling as you can see. There's a latest Bollywood section too with all the newest releases from my hometown, some of which even I haven't heard of. Then there's this Star Wars section where all 9 movies in the series are on offer. As I'm trying to make up my mind on which movie to watch, the crew begin the lunch service. I've opted for the chicken and mushroom sauce, which was served with mashed potatoes and steamed veggies, along with a bread roll, a veggie salad, cheese and crackers, and profiteroles for dessert. My choice of drink today was gin and tonic, where the gin was served in a miniature bottle as always. Okay, I've finally made up my mind and decided to watch episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. The IFE screen on this aircraft is high definition and the picture is bright, sharp and vivid as you can see. Okay, time for me to enjoy my lunch while watching the Imperial forces attack the rebels. After the movie, I looked outside and it was overcast with nothing much to see, so I decided to take a nap. The smooth ride on the A380 meant that I woke up when we were about to cross the east coast of India somewhere to the north of Chennai. We were just under halfway through the flight at this point of time with over 3.5 hours to go to KL, so I decided to go back to sleep. I finally woke up when we had crossed the Bay of Bengal and were already over the west coast of Malaysia. I must have been knocked out since I slept through the snack service completely. The cabin was kept completely dark except for lights from the galley. I wasn't hungry at all after the lunch service and asked the crew for a glass of orange juice as I was quite thirsty. We soon commenced our descent into Kuala Lumpur and this is my cue to summarize this flight. The Emirates A380 is an absolute delight to fly on. It is quiet and well equipped for long-haul flights. The cabin crew were efficient, the meal was quite good and the drink service was generous. Nothing to complain about so far. Let's now watch the landing into Kuala Lumpur from the tail camera.
The local time is 2200 hours and the temperature is 26 degrees. Please finish the belt fastened after the flight has been switched off.
It's been a good flight today and I slept for a few hours at a stretch, which is quite rare for me, especially in economy class. It had been a tiring week and I was happy to be finally home. We are docking at the satellite terminal at KLIA and the A380 gates are right at the extreme ends of the terminal. Despite a delayed departure from Dubai, we have a perfectly on-time arrival this evening. Kuala Lumpur Airport is always a joy to arrive into, especially at night when the terminal is beautifully lit up.
Welcome to Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Hope you enjoyed my flight today on Emirates Airbus A380. See you again on my next flight.
One hour after we arrived, I'm still at the baggage belt with my bag nowhere in sight. The first bags have only started arriving now.
So I got my bag about an hour and 10 minutes after we docked at the gate. This is extremely slow baggage service from Emirates at Kuala Lumpur. Hope they are able to improve on this. Hope you enjoyed my flight today on the Emirates A380. See you again on my next flight. Bye-bye.